Welcome back to kimfoot.com. This is Dr. Kim again. This is our final video and the most important video. We've come a long way now. We want to talk about 4 ways to prevent the heel pain epidemic. The first way to prevent heel pain epidemic is to balance the misalignment of your foot. Remember the tripod of your camera? Remember this part being shorter, which means you've got collapsing arch or you're flattening arch area? Or if you get a shorter on the little toe, which means you got a high arch or very rigid foot. Either way, you can put more pressure of the heel pain area to have this condition worsen. So what we'd like to do is, if you have an extreme foot type, we talked about these issues that are worse than actually normal foot type, then you need a custom devices. We talked about having a modification to support the arch area, give it a good cushion here, balance all 3 legs of the foot is really important. And if you have a high arch foot, obviously, you need more balancing in the front part of the foot to make sure that it's not tilting over like this. So if you have an extreme foot type, please go see your foot doctor to get your feet checked. To prevent the problem, you really need good set of orthotic devices. Second way to prevent the heel pain epidemic are proper shoes and softer surfaces. Now this was the second cause of our heel pain epidemic. Because of the proper shoes is such an important thing, there's ways to test your shoes. It's called proper shoe tests. So first thing you do is to squeeze your heel counter. Obviously this one doesn't have one, but you need to squeeze your heel counter to make sure they're very stiff and supportive for your heel. Next one is called the twist test. Twist the arch area to make sure it doesn't bend like this. It needs to be nice and stiff to support the arch area. Next one is called the push test. When you push the heel area, it needs to show some cushion in this area. And then the fourth and last is the bend. If you bend the ball of the foot, this area needs to bend to take pressure off the arch area. So the bend test is really important. So those are the 4 things you have to do: squeeze, twist, push, and bend. Those are the things you have to do. Every time you go shopping for your shoes, you need to check those 4 things to make sure that you have really proper shoes. And the other part is the softer surfaces. We talked about this already. Very important for you to look at the surfaces, avoid all the hard surfaces, asphalt. If you cannot exercise on the concrete floors or standing on the hardwood floors. You really have to be careful. You have to wear shoes all the time. The third way to prevent the heel pain epidemic is to stretch, strengthen, balance, and breathe. Now this handles your cause of your heel pain epidemic number 3 and 4 and 5. Now I recommend everybody to stretch daily because most of us are sitting too much, we're very inactive and sedentary. So stretching daily is very, very important. And the other part is we need to do some kind of weight training or resistance training at least 2-3 times a week now. So I devised this little exercise with this dowel. I created my own program, which is a very simplified way of stretching, strengthening, and balance and breathing, and culminating all the exercise that I've learned and put together in this exercise video, which you can access by going to 9mwellness.com. The fourth way to prevent the heel pain epidemic is to lose weight and increase the healing potential. Now, we talked about the obesity epidemic. So I wrote this book several years ago, which is called 9 Secrets of Health. Talks about 9 things that would balance the entire body, mind, and spirit to get you to lose all the weight you want. This was a health book, but eventually what happened was a lot of people were doing all these health principles and ended up losing all the weight that they wanted. So this is an important book for you. You can go to Amazon.com or kimfoot.com to order this book to improve your weight issues as well as healing potential. Also, I created other video series called the 10-minute wellness video series, which is called the 10mwellness.com. You can go there and watch all the videos that talks about these 9 principles at the same time. And it's really helped a lot of people. A lot of you don't have time to read, which is fine. So I created the video series, so you have no excuse now. So you need to go and watch the videos to improve your health and improve your life. And also I loaded up a lot of the testimonials of our patients who improved their health through home remedies that we talked about, or invasive remedies, even surgery, weight loss, all different ways that my patients improve their heel pain on my website. So please go to kimfoot.com or heelpainepidemic.com to access all the testimonials of all these patients who overcame the heel pain epidemic. Thank you for watching. We'll see you either in my office and through one of my videos. Take care.